All right, here we are, Friday, our upper body pull, heading to a conclusion of week 2 of Athlete X training camp, and we're gonna do it the right way. We're gonna start right off the bat with one of the best upper body exercises you could possibly do, the pull-up. Now, you might have some troubles doing it. If you do, you could use an assistive band, just wrap it around the pull-up bar, step into it, it will unweight your body weight. If you absolutely have to, you can do the inverted row that we already demonstrated to continue to build up your strength there. But I would say try to get as many as you can. So the rep range here is failure. Failure could be 30 for me, it could be 3 for you, but I want you to do those 3, 4 sets so that you get yourself building up your upper body strength. So I'm going to demonstrate them right here. This is our simulated pull-up bar, but my arms are a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Come up. Again, I use that sort of fake grip where I'm not really grappling the bar all the way around. Pulling my chest all the way up. Driving down with my elbows. And then lower and slow. Okay, so you go through 4 sets to failure. Come right into a dumbbell renegade row, which is another great back movement that integrates our core into it. So, I'm going to grab our dumbbells. Come down to the ground. This is our sort of plank or push-up position, but our feet are going to be wide because you're going to need it to start off to help with your stability. You'll see in 1 minute why. Once I'm in this position, I pull one dumbbell up, keep my elbow close to my side, alternate, and pull the other side up. Again, if we're going to work both sides of the body, we don't want to work all the right side, then all the left. We want to go back and forth, right and left, so we have this shifting requirement here that we need to be stable for. So if you want to make it a little bit harder, bring your feet in close together. Now, our core has to work that much harder to stabilize that. From there, 3 sets of 12 of that. From there, come up and do a bicep exercise. Call it a fielder curl. So, athletic movements is where we always focus with Athlete X. A fielder curl is not only an athletic variation of a curl, but what it does is it puts our biceps in a different position from a traditional strength curve. If you looked at a normal bicep curl, it would be most difficult when I got to the midpoint of the curl because that's when gravity is pushing down the most across all this surface area of my arm. When I got all the way to the top, I could be there forever because now it's just pretty much resting at the top. In a fielder curl position, we get down into a fielding position, which would be just like, let's say, a baseball third baseman coming down here to field a ground ball and throw. We want to get down into this position, which again works that low back because you have to be stable from the side. So we're straight down here, and then we curl straight up. Now what you'll see is at the top, we're doing the most work. Because of that change in position, here, straight up and down, this is no work at all. But when you lean forward, now all the way at the top is doing the most work that we can be doing. So you'll be doing your curls here, keep your head up. If you want to make it a little bit more dynamic, keep your legs here, slide, curl, slide, and curl. Okay? Next one. Now we got the biceps burning. We totally want to torch them and burn them out with our standing tubing curls or tubing burnouts. We're going to stand on it with both feet, a little bit spread apart, and test the tension. If it feels way too easy, just pick up your feet and step a little bit wider out so you have more tension under your hands here. 30 reps, okay? Bring them up and down slow and just burn them out. I can guarantee you that even if you never work high rep movements because you don't feel like they do anything, you're going to feel that they're doing something by the time you're done with 30 reps. As I already can, and I haven't even gone through my 4 sets of fielder curls first. So I'll quit. But basically I go all the way through my 30, rest 60 seconds, come back, do 30 again, rest 60 seconds, come back and do 30 again. That would wrap up the pull portion of the workout, but we still have that core part too, which is our starfish crunch down on the ground. We've demonstrated it before. 3 sets to failure, arms up, legs out, You look like a dead starfish. You're gonna feel like one in about 3 sets. Come up and rotate. Good. So you wrap it up, your 3 sets to failure, and that pushes you to and through the second week of Athlete X. Now, next week the focus becomes getting yourself ready. Still working on building stability, still working on building strength, still working on drawing it all together through coordinating muscle actions that want to work together. Nothing changes. This is still push-pull performance, but you're getting yourself ready for the Athlete 400 Challenge that's waiting for you in week 4. So it's time, again, as each week should be, up it, bring up the intensity, amp up your efforts. You're going to need it, and a little bit of strategy too, you're going to see when you get to the Athlete 400. Rest up, guys. I'll see you back here on Monday.